Good Friday evening, everyone. As expected, a hot and humid afternoon with temperatures reaching the 90s and even triple digits. And that's not going away for this holiday weekend. Right now, things are very quiet across the board on the radar. It'll stay quiet, but we have a chance for some patchy overnight fog. It's still warm out there with temperatures right now in the 80s. 85 in McAllen, 81 in Harlingen, 80 in Brownsville, currently 81 degrees in Raymondville. Here's your day planner forecast. There may be some patchy fog early tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. with a temperature of 76. We'll have partly cloudy skies early on, but then mostly sunny skies for the afternoon. And once again, hot and humid. 91 at noon. We're up to 96 degrees at 5 p.m. So let's talk about the forecast for this holiday weekend. It is pretty much the same. Saturday, high temperatures in the upper 90s. When you factor that humidity into the air temperature, it's going to feel like 101, and it stays dry for this weekend. Mostly sunny skies. Look at Sunday, 99 degrees the air temperature with a feels like of 103. We're up to 100 degrees on Memorial Day Monday, and it feels like 104. So if you're outside for Memorial Day events, please take it easy. Drink plenty of water and slap on the sunscreen. It'll be hot and humid throughout this holiday weekend. Here is subtropical storm Alberto just off the coast of the Yucatan Peninsula. All the convection or thunderstorms is displaced to the east of that center of circulation. And the reason for that, we have that wind shear, those winds changing speed and direction with height in the atmosphere. All that wind shear is pushing all these thunderstorms to the east of the center of circulation. And because this is a subtropical storm, that means it has characteristics of tropical and non-tropical systems. So it's a hybrid system. Subtropical systems are much bigger, and you can see how big it spans from Central America all the way to Florida. And it's going to bring a lot of rain to Florida, Georgia, other parts of the southeast over the next couple of days. Latest numbers on Alberto, maximum winds are 40 miles per hour, moving to the east now at 5 miles an hour. The forecast track, this is the official track from the Hurricane Center, so Alberto is not a concern for Texas. We'd like to see some of the rain, but sadly this forecast keeps Alberto away from Texas, so it takes it into the eastern Gulf of Mexico, maintaining subtropical or tropical storm strength for most of the period, but then maybe becoming a tropical depression later on by next week. Now, of course, this forecast very well change, but right now that forecast track takes Alberto more so toward the central Gulf Coast. But again, all the convection right now to the east of that center of circulation. So we are looking at a very soggy southeastern U.S. for at least the next 5 to 7 days. The track then takes Alberto inland through the deep south. Here are the computer models, and most of them agree on taking Alberto toward the central Gulf Coast. One model takes toward Florida, and again, we're not going to see any rain from Alberto here in Texas. Here's the reason why. We have this big dome of high pressure, this stubborn upper level ridge, this stable air mass in place over Mexico and Texas. So that's going to act as a barrier to Alberto for us. So for us, it keeps the system away from us and just leaves us high and dry and hot with high temperatures each day in the 90s and even triple digits for next week. On the water, we'll have winds out of the southeast to east at 5 to 15 knots. The bay waters are moderate chop and the seas are 2 to 4 feet. 74 tonight, partly cloudy, maybe some patchy fog. 97 tomorrow, mostly sunny skies. And here's that 7-day forecast. Stay cool out there, folks. Stay hydrated. Use a sunscreen. 99 on Sunday, 100 Memorial Day, 100 Tuesday, 101 Wednesday, with morning lows each day in the mid-70s.